Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, back to this dreary day in the UK. Not that it's going to be dreary for us because we've got magical worlds to colour in. I promised I would come back and we would do one. And I've chosen my page. And I know a few of you were trying to guess, so which one did you reckon it was? I've chosen this one. Because it's just so fantastic, look at that. The Candyland, and I'm going to do it really bright, which is like quite unusual for me. Now I was going to use, these are all my paints, I was going to use them. I've made all of these, you can see they're well used, well loved already. But at the moment I can see the Prismacolors that I want to use, so I'm going to get out my Prismacolor pencils. Because it's not very often that I get an opportunity to go crazy with the picture and the colours that I can use. But with this one I think I can. So at the moment I'm going to start on the sky. And at the moment I've just got two colours, True Blue and Caribbean Sea. And we're going to go in. So I'm going in with the lightest at the bottom here, so Caribbean Sea. And what a joy it is to colour on Johanna's paper. So I'm just going to put this in. Now this may well be a two-parter. So it may well be that we start today and then I finish on Monday, possibly. I'll bring you in slightly. I know I don't need to keep coming in too far. But we'll see how we get on. I just could see the colours that I wanted straight away. So we're going to do that. Why not? And I've been doing pumpkins in my membership and Patreon, so I don't want to do any more pumpkins. I know there's a big beautiful pumpkin in here, but this could also be considered Halloween, you know. Could be Hansel and Gretel's witch, you know. And so, as so many of you have said, colour what you feel like, and I didn't even have to keep flipping through. I just sort of did the first couple of pages and thought, okay, well, what shall I do? And then I got to this page and thought, yeah, it's screaming to be coloured. And all these beautiful bright colours need to be put on this beautiful page. So I might still do some underpainting for this page, but we'll just see how it goes. So I'm just lightly, as you can see, I'm just putting that on. What is this? Caribbean Sea. Beautiful colour. Just lightly put that on. So thank you to you for your response on my flip through. It was so lovely that so many of you came over to watch it and join the flip through fun with me. It's always my favourite part of getting a new book. I absolutely love it. That first excitement and build up of opening the book and then sharing it with you. So this one didn't disappoint. Some of these pages in here are absolutely screaming to me to colour. So like I say, if we don't get this finished today, I will come back and we'll finish it on Monday. Because that way, you guys on the channel that are not part of membership or Patreon, then you know what to expect and when to expect it, and that, you know, is fair. But humanly, I don't know how possible it is to get this all done. But if I do crack out some paints, I'm not sure I've got the right colours in mind. I might have like an orange and a yellow. And I've just developed Blossom. That might work, but we'll see. I don't want to... Okay, So we've got Caribbean Sea, and now I'm going in with True Blue. And we're going to blend those two together. So already you'll see that my world is going to be bright. If this is just the sky, and obviously this is just my first covering of it, just overlap that really lightly. This incredible fantasy sweetie land. I don't think I'm hungry. I don't think that was the choice, the reason why, but you never know. I had some good old Philadelphia on toast this morning, cold toast. I'm a bit weird like that. I like Philadelphia on cold toast. At around, it must have been about, I don't know, about 3, 4 o'clock this morning when I couldn't sleep. So let's get this beautiful bright blue in, and then I'll come back and sort of play about with the blend a little bit. Okay, so then we go back in. And I'm not going to make you watch while I build all this up. You can see where I've placed the colours. And I'm just going to keep going until I've filled up that entire space with Caribbean Sea and True Blue. That's it. So I'm going to go off and fill all that up. The True Blue, I'm just going to sort of arch round a little bit like that. And Caribbean Sea along the bottom. That's it. So I will go off and do that off camera so you don't have to watch while I layer up a million layers on here. And then I will meet you back here shortly. See you then. Okay, so I'm just popping back in to show you this beautifully bright sky, and I took the white Prisma and used that to help blend, and instead of making it duller, it actually brings those really bright colours out. So I'm using that, and then I go back in with the True Blue, that really bright blue. And I just went all the way around the clouds like that. And then blend with the white. Super easy. And then just tidy it up with your True Blue. And that really lifts and brightens that sky up. So you can see, I hope it's coming off as how bright it is. I want this page bright. I don't know if you can see the pencils next to me, but that might give you a clue. A whole candy land. It's going to be such an enjoyable page because I'm going to throw all rules of colour combinations out the window. And we're going to have a beautiful, bright, fun Candyland page. Why not? We spend so much of our time, well I do, I spend so much of my time thinking really hard about colour combinations and what goes together and the colour wheel and all the rest of it. So to have a page like this where we don't necessarily need to think about that is just incredible. Alright, so I might prat about with the sky a little bit more, but not while you're having to sit and watch it on camera. There we go. Where's my brush? Over here. Give it a brush off instead of a wipe with my hands. Okay, now clouds. Pink. So I've got Process Red, I've got Hot Pink, and I've got Deco Pink. And we'll most likely blend with some white as well. So just make sure that's clean before I reach over to pick it up. Okay, so I want to go from the dark at the bottom to the light around the top here. So I am going to, let's pick a cloud and do it. So let's do this swirly one here. I'm going in with, oh, I do apologise, did I tell you? Deco Pink, Process Red and Hot Pink. I think I did tell you. They'll be on the screen anyway. God willing that I don't have any more problems with my editing suite. Okay, let's just do this one. We'll take it section by section. And then, of course, we've got our Thule art pens that we can use at the end. Okay, so let's go in now with a bit of Process Red. And when I say a bit, I just mean really lightly. I don't want to overwhelm it, and it would be easily done. So I'm going to come around this little swirl. So until I know how it's going to turn out, I'm just going to do it really lightly. Okay, then we're going in with our Hot Pink. We'll go back, obviously, but... we'll get that in there. Now we can come back. So let's get that Process Red in there. And then Hot Pink. I know it looks scruffy, but I'll sort it out in a bit when I've got all those colours. And then back to our blush pink, isn't it? No, Deco Pink. Okay, so... and this is why I do sections at a time with you, because it takes a long time. I just want to make sure I've got enough of that Process Red in there. Okay, and then let's grab the white. Oh shock, it's raining. All it seems to do here in the UK at the moment. Raining and rubbish. Dark. I think, don't the clocks go back this weekend? Because like by 6 o'clock at night it's dark here. It's so miserable. Okay. I told you I wanted bright. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Love the colours. And we're going to bring these colours down as well and use them on other parts of the page. Alright, so I'm going to go back. I'm not too worried about my edging because I can use Thule art. I've been saving up so that I can get new glasses, and I'm getting double vision when I come up to do any close work up to the lines. I know my eyesight's deteriorating, but I can't yeah, I get like double vision when I try and concentrate to get up to the lines. So Thule art's really helped me. Okay, we're going to do, I need to think about this little swirly whirly here. We're going to do, let's just go in with the Hot Pink to start with, because we're getting nearer the top. It would be nice to have a little bit of definition. Yeah, a little bit of difference. Let's just do the hot pink there. And then come in with our deco pink again. At the top bits. I think that will be plenty. Yeah, I think that's how we'll do those. So we'll have the process red and the hot pink down the bottom here, and then we'll just have the hot pink round our little swirls, like that. And then blend that through with our deco pink. So we don't need an awful lot of that hot pink because the deco pink will drag it out. And then we'll just get this lighter bit of cloud at the top here. Oh, this is going to be such a fun page, isn't it? There we go. Let's give that a brush off. Okay, yeah, let's do another bit. So we'll do these darker down here, shall we? So the process red, I'm trying to keep my hand out of the way. We'll do the process red. The hot pink. And blend that through. Okay, and then the same here. So see what I mean? I can't get up to those little lines. Makes my eyes go skew-if. And then we'll do this one dark as well because it's underneath. And blend it out. That's really pretty. We just need to sort of tidy this around these swirls up. But then again, like I say, the Thule Arts will come to my rescue. They always do. There we go. That's so much fun. Look at that. It's so much fun. Okay. So this one we'll do as hot pink. Just following Johanna's lines. Like that. And then we'll blend that through with the deco. Needs sharpening. And then go back with our hot pink. So no need for a million colours. Bring that up there. That's cool. I like it. Yeah, very cool. All right. So let's do hot pink around the edge of these. And I'm just going to sharpen my deco pink. very frustrating, isn't it, when your pencils are off centre. Look how bad that one is. And then, so this side will wear down so much quicker. That's how it should be. And then, yeah, so you have to keep sharpening it because one side wears down a lot quicker. And anywhere you feel that you want that brighter look, just go back in with your white. So I'm just going to go round tight round that swirl and put the white in. Okay. Just tidying up that blend there. Alright, let's go and finish all the clouds. So focus on the dark being at the bottom. I don't know why, because it's fun, we're just going to roll with it. Yeah, focus on the dark being at the bottom and then your swirls how I've shown you. And then we'll come back and meet up and we will have nearly done the sky. Alright, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, clouds are done and I just love how fun it's going to be already. It's just, yeah, it's going to be gorgeous. I am going in with a combination of really bright green. Totally not me usually, but this we can do. I've got true green, spring green, and I've got yellow chartreuse. Can you imagine? So we're going to do the hills in the background. So I'm going in with true green. And we're going to put these. I'm so enjoying this. Like I said, I can throw away my rules of, oh, I can't do a leaf in these bright colours. I just can't do it. But yeah, we can throw all that out of the window and thoroughly enjoy ourselves. So true green, spring green. And I'm certainly going to do that. There was no way I was going to turn down the opportunity of doing a page like this. So, and then the yellow chartreuse for the top. Would you look at that? And as you can see, these are colours I don't use very often. I just, in a page when I'm doing like more, I don't know, well you say realistic, but you know what I mean, where you're expected, well you feel like you're expected, you don't have to, but I can't usually, I do love this colour though, but I can't usually bring myself to colour using these colours. I do use the spring green and I have used the apple green. That's a nice colour too. Look at those ridiculously bright hills. Isn't that cool? Perfect for our Candyland. Okay, should we do another one? They're all going to be done like that, the same, but... And they're pretty straightforward. So let's go in with our, is that our darkest? Yeah, true green. It seems hilarious, doesn't it, that true green is our darkest. And we'll come round our little buildings. And then around here too. Okay, spring green. Oh, we might need a little bit more of the true green in there, just because it's behind that building. Might be casting a shadow, you just never know. Okay, this is spring green. That is such a fun combination. Look at that. It's going to be something like something out of a children's playroom, isn't it? So if you're not one for bright colours, which I don't very often do, really bright colours, I apologise if you're not one for them, but this page warrants it. You could do it in pastels. Of course, you certainly could do it in pastels, but not today, folks, not today. And then yellow chartreuse, which really peps up those greens even further. So we've got our very acidy looking green mountains. Could be like Haribo sweets. Of course there are other brands available. Oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun. This is awesome. This is absolutely brilliant. Okay, so let's go and colour our acidy hills, and I might even do the ground down here, and then we'll just do the stepping stones something different. I don't know. So keep these colours available to you, because we might come back and reuse them. Definitely be using the pink again. Okay, let's go and colour our hills. That's fairly straightforward. Let's go and colour our hills, and I'll meet you back here in a second. Okay, because I absolutely love how that green has come out, I'm going to do down here as well. Leave the path out. So I'm going to do exactly the same, but I didn't want to go ahead and do it without coming on and just doing some with you. So I don't think I've ever coloured a page that's so much fun. Absolutely loving it. If I haven't said so already. Oh, so fun, so much fun. Okay, so I'm just bringing up that true green, so we have enough of that at the bottom here. Isn't it wonderful how colours can make you feel so lifted and happy? It's incredible, isn't it? Okay, so I'm just trying to avoid round the path because I think that might be like a biscuit path. Or Smartie path. I don't know if you have Smarties in the US, so M&Ms. I'm pretty certain you have M&Ms. We're going to have some sane colour in here. I think. Yeah, I think we'll have to have some sort of stabilising colour, otherwise I just might go a little bit crazy. Oh, but it is good fun, isn't it? Oh, please, 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 if you follow me and do this page, please post them. We could even do a hashtag, couldn't we? Colours make you happy. Hashtag colours make you happy. That would be cool. And let me see, because if I thought that I had brightened someone's day by doing this, I would be so pleased. if I thought that I'd just added a little bit of light to someone's life today. That would make me so happy. So please share it. Yeah, let's do that. Do you just, is that how you do a hashtag? Do you just say what you want and we just put that down? Can we just put colours make you happy? Is that all we do? You'll have to let me know. If I need to do more, you'll have to let me know. But that would be so cool, wouldn't it? And just to see everyone's really lovely, bright, happy pages, that yeah, that would fill me with joy too. So like I said, I was going to get my paints out, but I'm having so much fun just doing it like this that I'm literally cracking out pencils that I very rarely use, and it's just, honestly, I'm not just saying that, it is absolutely filling me with joy. So if, yeah, so please let me know, because I don't really know how to start it. So do I just say that we want a hashtag? Do I just say that, you know, colours make you happy and that's the hashtag, and then you guys, when you post it, you just put that hashtag in? Is that all that happens? I don't really get it, because I'm a bit old and thick like that. So one of you young, lovely youngsters, or somebody that's a bit more up on things, will let me know surely. So I will just in case, what I'll do is put a hashtag in the like the description box, colours make me happy, and then if I need to do anything else, you'll have to let me know, and I'll put it on Instagram possibly. If it turns out okay, I get a bit intimidated posting my stuff on Instagram, because there's just so many wonderful, wonderful colourists on there that I feel, you know, a little bit meh about it. Bringing this bit up a bit more. Could have done it like a pizza, but that would have just been too much. I was thinking these remind me of those marshmallow sweets, what they call flumps. They used to be called, I don't know what they're called now. Just like marshmallow twists. Okay, let's go and do the other side. I'm just going to avoid the path, just leave a little gap for the path to go in. And then I'm going to come back and have a look at some of these, maybe some of the buildings first. I might need just a tad of sensible, but I'm not sure. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, here it is so far. I can't step away. I'm just enjoying it so much. Okay, so I'm going to have a little bit of sensible. Just a little bit. So don't have a go at me. Just a bit of sensible, but not dull. And I'm going to make the buildings biscuits. So I'm going for the ginger look. Because it's fun and it's not going to be realistic looking, it's still going to be bright. So I've got light umber, I've got mineral orange, I've got cadmium orange hue, I've got yellow ochre and ginger root. So it's not going to be dark. So do not fret and fuss, my dear happy friends. It will all be good. She says. Okay, let's do this easy one at the top here. So I'm going in with ginger root and I'm going to put that coating down of ginger root. I can't remember the last time I had so much fun with a page. And it's just because I'm allowing myself to be completely free with the colours. Well, yeah, it's just such good, so releasing just to throw it all in there. But let's just do this one to start with. I'm getting ahead of myself and colouring too much to start with. And then it becomes overwhelming. Okay, so we've got a little bit of ginger root there. Let's go in where we want our shadows and put our light umber in. So I'm going to come in here with my light umber. Oh, excuse me, it's too much excitement, folks. Come round our building. Like that. And I'm going to come around these drips too so that they look like they're thick cream sort of dropping off the building. Or dripping down from the roof, rather, should I say. Okay. Okay, I think I've put enough of the boring stuff in. Let's get some mineral orange going on there. So I felt ginger would be a good biscuit, but I'm not going in for dark. I'm going in for fake ginger biscuits. All that monosodium glutamate and stuff, you know? Lightly does it to start with. And then I'm going in with the cadmium orange hue. I will go back in and sort this out. And then, oh, excuse me, yellow ochre. And then back to the ginger root. All right, now we can go back in. Now we've got that sort of coated down there. Let's go back in. So I'm going to go back in with my boring light umber. It's actually one of my most used browns, hence a brand new one. And we'll bring out those drips. Okay, then let's do the mineral orange. I'm going to go over that brown. So even this biscuit is not going to be realistic, but I just needed to sort of separate the buildings from all the brights that we're going to be putting in here. That we're going to be putting in even more brights. Okay, then the cadmium orange hue. And this will pave our way for us to be able to use things like red into orange and yellow and then we'll blend with our yellow ochre. Oh, that's so boring. I draw these really lovely bright colours, it feels so boring. And I might even grab, yes, definitely, let's grab some lemon yellow, and we're going to squish that in there, just brightening that up. That's better. Less biscuity, more fun. So lemon yellow to blend, I like it. I'll just erase where I've gone over the line there. So it's just not so dull. Biscuit-like, but not so dull. More of a gold colour. There we go. Alright, just a tad of tidying up because my stupid eyesight. There we go. Yeah, I like it. I like it. So let's do another one. Let's do this one next to it, shall we? We're going to do ginger root. So let's stick with everything we've done so that they're consistent. And I'm going to do all the buildings in this colour. Just the actual building, nothing. Oh, we didn't do the front door. I'd already coloured that. Okay, let's do this one, and then we'll do the front door. So we're going to come around these little bricks with our boring light umber. Poor light umber. I think it's the first time I've ever called it boring. Can you see everything? Yeah. Do I need to come in a little bit? I don't want to come in. If I come in too close, then my hands get in the way. Just come around those front door sweeties. Down here. Again, round those drips of cream or custard. They might be custard. Alright. Mineral orange. Over that boring brown. Cadmium orange hue. Yellow ochre. And I've left those few gaps there so we can get that lovely lemon yellow going through. Okay, and then back to our orange, our cadmium one. And just really lightly going over that. And then we'll do ginger root. Okay, so our very boring biscuity buildings, but even those are bright, look. They've got that lovely lemon yellow running through them. Like that. Okay. This building at the front, let's do the light umber round our frosting. That's the good word. That's what I was looking for. Here. Follow that little squiggle. And then we'll carefully run through our colours if we can. Like that. Again, I want to make sure I've got enough room for that lemon to poke through. Should be fine. Lemon yellow. Oh, that's my tummy rumbling. Must be nearly tea time. No, it's not. It's only 3 o'clock. And then ginger root, blend it out. Perfecto. Perfecto. And then, again, we'll do exactly the same here. We'll go round the little door. Mineral orange. Ooh, I need to do it under here. So right. A lovely cadmium orange. Yellow ochre. Lemon yellow. Oh, I'm glad I picked that lemon yellow up. I think it really lifts that, really makes it much more fun, doesn't it? Okay, and then ginger root. And then don't forget everything else is going to be really bright, so I'm going to go back in with that cadmium orange, make sure I've got enough of that orangey hue. I don't know what kind of biscuit base they would be. They could be gingerbread still, but biscuits with food colouring. There we are. Okay, so all we've got left to do is this little bit of building here. So it'll have the light umber there for a bit of shadow. And of course coming off our drips. Okay, and then this one will be shadowed here as well. Like that, and maybe a little bit under that icing, or it looks like maybe like a licorice lace or something like that there. or strawberry lace, one of the two. Alright, so I'm going to go and finish the buildings, and look, I've missed a bit. Oh no, it's not, it's alright. I was being thick, I thought it was a bit of the field behind it, but it's not. Okay, I'm going to go and finish the buildings and then I'll meet you back here. See you in a sec. Biscuity buildings done. Are you ready for even more colour? Yes, I've got a bright orange-yellow combination that we're going to throw in. Now we've put this orangey one in, we're going to lift it with even more colour, and it'll go really well with our green. So I'm going to pick out our little mushroomy fellas here, I think. And I'll bring you in slightly. I don't like I said, I don't like coming in too much because my hands get in the way. I've got pale vermilion, I've got yellowed orange, and I've got deco yellow. And the idea was I wanted to do these little mushrooms. So let's go in and we're going to do the, what colour did I say? See, pale vermilion. Let's do it like that, pale vermilion, and then we can put that in there. Pale vermilion, yellowed orange, and let's put that in. I might need to have a little bit of a darker orange, we'll see. A little bit more of a contrasting colour maybe. And deco yellow, sorry. Oh, can't get any brighter, can we? Maybe we don't need a darker colour in there. I think that contrast with the deco yellow is perfect, because if I dull it down, we're not going to get that bright, very childlike look, that very fun hashtag I like colours, I love colour, or colours make me happy, we said, didn't we? Yeah, I'm not going to dull it down, no way, no, 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 not on this occasion. No, we're going to keep it like that. So let's do another one. So the pale vermilion, I'm coming round these drips. And look at that against that lovely limey green fields we've got. Okay. Yellowed orange. And then our deco yellow. Sublime, look at that. Anybody hungry yet? Put a little bit more of that yellowed orange in there. To help force that blend a bit better. There we go. So we've got some bright orange mushrooms, and I think I'm going to carry that down here to some of these lollipops, I think. Let's do these little round ones down here. So same again. Yeah, a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Okay. We're going great guns, aren't we? I think it's because there's lots of little spaces as well, and I just had this vision of uber bright and fun, and you know, I'm going to do this little guy in the orange. So I think I'm going to split this page into 2 parts. Because when I checked the where I put my clips into my editor, it was already at an hour, and I know people can't spend that amount of time just sitting and watching, so what I will do, I think, is split it into 2, and we will finish this gorgeous page. Well, I'll finish it whenever I choose, but you'll get it on Monday. Gosh, I hope you could see the little lollipops down there. And it's all topsy-turvy because I've done the darker bit obviously under the drips, and then we're going to get lighter as we come down. So it's just breaking every rule of what we know for colouring. There we go. We're going to have a little bit of light in there. There we go. Back in with my dark one. And who would have thought that pale vermilion was going to be my darkest, eh? Oh, I love it. It's just so cool. All right, let's go and do. I might do one of these up here. I might do that lollipop too. Let's do that one just while I'm here. So we're going to have the pale vermilion there. Can you see, Lucy? Can the people see? It's not much point in doing a video if you're getting so carried away that they can't see. So we'll do this lollipop here. Just sort of kind of frames our oranges out around the page. There we go. A little bit more of that yellowed orange in there. Yep, perfect. And then we're going to do these 2 mushrooms, and then I'll meet you back when I've done that. Let's come out and have a look where we are. We've done loads. I'll meet you back when I've done those 2 mushrooms, and then I'll see if I want to do any more, if it makes sense for us to carry on. Okie dokie, I'll see you in a second. Okay, I walked out of the room to go and get a thick cardigan because I'm freezing. It's so cold and miserable. When I came back in, it was like, whoa, it's really bright. Okay, so before I go off and call this part 1, I'm going to bring back the cloud pinks, and I'm going to do the donuts. For sure, let's have some pink donuts, shall we? So, remember the combination was processed red. Let's go around the... Oh, I've missed a little bit of building in there. Can't have that, can we? We'll have to chuck a little bit of boring in there. Let's chuck a bit of boring in there. There we go. Boring done. Okay, process red. I don't want to stop. I'm really enjoying it. And we'll have processed red down here. We'll have strawberry coated donuts. Yeah, I'm starving. It's official. So if you hear my tummy rumbling, I'm not obsessed with food at all. We'll come in a bit closer because they're so tiny. Oh, probably a bit too close. And then we'll blend out with our deco pink, isn't it? Yay! So processed red, hot pink and deco pink. And then my plan will be to put lots of colour on those hundreds and thousands. Okay. Oh, I don't think I want to stop people. I have responsibilities. Why, as an adult, do we have to have responsibilities? This is why I like when I wake up or I can't sleep and I come and do my crafting and stuff, because there's no expectation of you to do anything. Everyone's asleep. Nobody's going on at you. You can colour your candy world all you like. Nobody wants anything from you. Okay, let's do this one. Right, what is that in there then? That little blank bit. That Sweetie would be coming round here. So it's possibly Sweetie, isn't it? I think Johanna's just missed some lines out maybe. Because it can't be Hill, because that Sweet's too big. I don't know. We'll worry about it at a later date. Good bit of processed red in there. Hot pink. I'm absolutely frozen. I've got a lap blanket over my lap, big fluffy slippers on, several layers, and then I've just gone and put a cardigan on. I know I could go and put the heating on, but I do try to hold back on putting the heating on. It's so expensive. But it's not good for the fibromyalgia to get cold. Like, sends your hands into fits and rages. It doesn't like you, and it makes you fully aware that you've peed it off. Oh dear. So we've got pink icing on our donuts. Love it. And I'm going to go in for... I'm just feeling like I need some central pink, but we've got cloud there, so it might be too much. I don't know. We could have a pink lolly. Lollipops. I don't want to stop. I'm enjoying it so much. I am going to call it part one though, because you guys will get bored and it's too much to sit and watch in one go. Like, yeah, I don't want to overwhelm you. And we're having, well, I'm having so much fun. Oh, I know what I'm going to do before I go off. That bit of icing, look. There's a perfect opportunity to put some pink in there. Let's put some pink coming, dripping down here. So processed red, yeah, right in the centre of the page. Get that processed red going. And I know what other colours I'm going to put in here, so it'll just be where I place them. So be prepared to have your full set of Prismas out. And don't forget our hashtag, colours make me happy. Please, please, please. Yeah, it would make my day if I just thought I was able to lift someone's spirits and a lot of us, I know a lot of people started colouring for anxiety and ill health and things. So how lovely would it be to have that hashtag colours make me happy, and then just share our images? It would be so good. white in there just to... Ooh. Now, you know what's going to happen if I go off now and don't do it and call it part one? I'm going to go off and stuff my face. I think my brush has seen better days. This came from Boots and it was a makeup brush that I hadn't ever used. So, but I'm noticing it's shedding a lot of its bristles after 4 years of intensive YouTube use. It's probably going to give up the ghost. I hope not, because I really do like it. Anyway, part one, people. Let's come out and have a look. Are we bright enough, do you think? I don't think so. I want to add more colours. So I'm actually going to... oh, and I need to do the little chimney too, don't I? I'm actually going to stop the video here. But I'm going to carry on colouring, I think, because I'm so enjoying it. And then I'll get part two up to you. So the latest it'll be on Monday. But you never know. I might just not be able to leave things alone and carry on. So thank you so much for joining me. I love spending time with you all. And this has been an absolute pleasure. I hope you like it. It's not the usual Lucy thing, is it? All these brights. But oh my gosh, I'm loving it. So I can't wait to do part two with you and spend some more time together. So if you're doing it and you're doing hashtag colours make me happy, let me know if I need to do anything more other than just start that on Instagram. And we'll get going. All right, my lovely people. So thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful weekend. And if I don't see you before Monday, I'll see you Monday. Please come back and join me and we'll finish off this incredibly happy page. All right. So until we meet again, take really good care of yourselves and I'll see you very soon. Bye.